Hello, hello, and hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me try to do something else here. Okay, hold on for just a minute. I have a technical difficulty here. It's all good. We're gonna save the changes. Okay, moving forward. Yes, hello, welcome in, and happy day. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of enhancement where you can get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list. An email will provide a database of new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. Come on in, everyone. We're so happy that you're here. First, we have a jam-packed agenda, and we're only here 30 minutes. All right. So first, we're going to do gratitude, then the ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of powerful introductions. All of this allows you to prepare to answer the questions and actually you create your powerful introduction today. You need that for yourself. It's a great thing to sit and ponder and wonder who you are and what are you bringing into the world. What is your purpose? Then we're going to have our leveraging leads lesson. That's more time for you to think through how you're going to leverage this powerful introduction once you have created it. And then we are going to allow individuals to share with us what is your I am statement. Now that you have sat and thought about it, we would like for you to answer that first question. Your name, and then who are you? Who are you? All right. So let's get started. We first began by doing gratitude. And let me say this, daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Okay, Keisha, please let us know, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful that I am really making true connections and I'm able to help families because I'm not scared to talk to people no more. So, yep, I am grateful.
Wow, awesome. Yes, here we go, Keisha. Yay! Keisha's out there making connections and not afraid to talk to people. Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you get those people to come on in and interact with you. You got to put yourself out there in the best ways for you. Thank you so much, Keisha, for providing your powerful introduction. I am grateful that, and my daughter actually gave me applause last night. When I told her my book is on TikTok. And so, as you all can see, it's pinned below. Check out the book. Check out the book. It's called Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. Heal Yourself, Ignite the Leader. And I'm so grateful for this book. And I think when I first wrote the book in 2020, that was 2021. I did not know about the gold mine that I was on. Like, so then I thought maybe I gave too much. And, a lot of people say, oh my goodness, you speak over my head. It's a lot. And so I took out just the Thrive Plan piece and was really sharing that and letting people know about that, right? Well, now I'm bringing it all together. You all are getting all the bits. The whole book is what you need, all right? That's how you're going to actually lead, with the conviction and the declaration of who you are, because there is clarity, complete clarity. So, we are so excited for you all to be here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your comments. I love your comments. Keep it coming. That's so amazing for my live. Yes. And so, that's what I'm grateful for. Yes. Yay! So next we're going to do the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Yes. Okay. So the first ingredient of the powerful introduction is your name and then who are you? Yes. Who are you? You know, if you go around behaving in certain ways, people will know exactly who you are and they will have a good grasp on who you are, but who are you? You have to inform people who you are. Hello, I see you there, lady. Come on in. Happy to see you. Happy to have the 6 people here that is on TikTok. Hello there. Please let us know what you're grateful for. We're really happy to hear from you. To let us know what you're grateful for. Let me see if there's anybody else that is watching that we're streaming. Okay. So then the next ingredient of the powerful introduction is what do you do? Yes, what do you do? That is the next ingredient. That includes your titles and your credentials. Then who do you serve? That's going to be your target market, the people who you specifically, the group of people that you want to serve. Why do you serve them? It's next. That includes their pain points that they have, their problems that they say that they have, and then you go and answer, how do you serve them? That's with the solution that you bring to the marketplace. And then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? That is your unique value proposition. Okay. That is what sets you apart from other people. Then who do you want to meet? Yes, you have to be clear on who you want to meet in this. In whenever you're sharing your introduction with people, you share, you need to be clear and intentional about who you want to meet. Then next, how do you want them to connect with you? So that's when you would share your link that you have. You would share your website or your complimentary item or the link to get on a chat with you. Okay. All right. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. I'm going to drop those in the comment section as well. For those when we're streaming to LinkedIn and YouTube. And so we're going to make sure that you all get those ingredients for a powerful introduction. Let me know if you're in other locations and you would like that me to repeat any of those items on that list. And so, yes, all right. So we are excited for you today to create your powerful introduction and answer that first question, your name and who are you? Remember, who you are is not what you do. That is not who you are. Okay. That is a role. That's a responsibility. You are a human being. You're not a human doing. Yes. Keisha, I'm so excited to hear your powerful introduction.
Hello. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of life, love,
and laughter.
I enjoy and live unapologetically and authentically me by traveling the world and pairing food and libation. So if you consider yourself a foodie and you want to go to some of the most amazing places and try something very unique, I am your girl. I am your travel concierge. You take your dream and I make it into a Masterpiece Vacations. You can visit me at www.masterpiecevacations.com and let me know where your dreams take you. I will curate it because I work hard so you can play harder.
Yes, Keisha, powerful introduction. Masterpiece Vacations.
Yeah.
And I am putting that in the comment section right now for you, Keisha, so that people can make sure they take a gander at her website. It is a beautiful website as well. All right. So now let me give you all my powerful introduction. I am Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the multifaceted leader and creator, the universal mother. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders. And it all begins with you commanding your thriving. Yes, you can. I would love to invite you to complete the Thrive Plan so that you can become a commander. This is a complimentary self-awareness reflection and operating system. Go to bit.ly/try on thriving. And then if you are a mom energy leader who is a fixer, helper, who may be neglecting herself and experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout, well, I would love to meet with you. Let's sit down and talk about what is the right fit solution for you. You can go to bit.ly, bit.ly, Erica, Erica, Kessie. Yes. After we spend time together, you will be lifted. Yay! Okay, lady, I still see you in the comments down here. Thank you so much for being here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. We'd love to hear from you if you're able to comment what you're grateful for in the chat. For those who are watching, hello there, Adrian. Hello there, Randy. Thank you for following me. Thank you so much, Shanika, for following me. Let us know what you're grateful for. Come on in, everyone. We're happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Now, Keisha, you went off mute. Is there anything you wanted to say?
I was clapping for you after your powerful introduction.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Oh, you all noticed something about us this morning? We got the energy, baby. We are giddy, all right? One thing about you sharing your powerful introduction is that you need to be giddy about that thing. What does that mean? That means that you need to be absolutely excited and lighthearted. You need to be intentional about what you're delivering to people, okay? And not holding them hostage with a long, drawn out, going on and on and on introduction. Then you also need to do it daily. If you do it daily, you can just say it without having to remember or think through it or anything. If you practice it, it becomes second nature to you and it becomes so powerful. So daily. Then declaration. You are supposed to be coming with power, honey, power, and be excited about what you are talking about regarding your business. You know how you get something on sale and you were like, oh my goodness, can you believe I got this dress for only $100 when it was $400? You tell everybody. That's how you should be about what you're doing in your life. Tell everybody and you be giddy about it. Then why you bring yourself authentically who you are. That's why we're saying, who are you? It's important to ask yourself and answer that question. And that's what we do during this time every day. It looks like we got some gratitude. Yes, lady. I'm so happy that you're here and that you gave us your gratitude. I am grateful for life and breath, for God's presence that never leaves, for strength through trials and peace in storms, for lessons learned, healing begun, and hope renewed, for family, purpose, and grace for today. Wow! Yes, Lady Honey came with the power. Oh, honey, that felt so good to me. I had to triumph 3 times. Yes. honey, that just, see, hearing other people's gratitude can make you feel so good. You be having a practice of your own gratitude, but then also hearing other people's gratitude really can make a huge difference. Isn't that right, Keisha? How do you feel after hearing her gratitude?
That is like, okay, so that's like amazing. I want to get to know her. Like if you're that grateful, right? It's kind of one of those things to where it's like, that's some people that I need to be around. That's the energy that I want to be around. So yes, I love it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, man, I need to know this lady, baby. Yes, I do. Let me go on and add her as a friend on the Clubhouse. Come through, lady, with the gratitude. Honey, it was so good. It was so good. I have to say it one more time. Okay. We all need to be paying attention to this right here. Grateful for life and breath, for God's presence that never leaves, for strength through trials and peace in storms, for lessons learned, healing begun, and hope renewed, for family purpose and grace for today. I mean, that just, you know what I'm saying? I feel on fire right now. I feel on fire right now. Thank you so much, lady, for sharing your sharing your gratitude. And I cannot wait to have you come up and share your powerful introduction. I feel like she got it already. Don't you think, Keisha? She probably already know what she know who she is, right? Yes. All right. So let's go into our leveraging leads lesson. We talk for a couple minutes on how you can leverage the relationship that you have. So many people are experiencing loneliness. So many people are experiencing distracting themselves and deciding that they don't want to be in relationships, but relationships are our lifeline and power. They are our lifeline and power, and we cannot give up on them. We must decide to keep reaching out so that we can find the people that not find. We can attract the people. And the reason why we talk about who you are is when you become a beacon of your who-ness, no one cannot see that and be attracted to you if you are the person for them. I remember meeting Tara, who's another host of this Leveraging Leads. Okay. I was at a networking event thing with her, and she walked in, and I looked at her and I said, yes, I'm attracted to her. I know I'm going to do so. I could tell it. I could tell it from the first time I saw her, right? I knew it from how she operated in life, how she stood in her class, in her sophistication, how she presented herself, how she was loved by other people. And I could feel the energy of people loving her. I knew she was bad, baby. And she said this year, she recognized that she has the juice. I already knew she had the juice. It's time for her to squeeze it. All right. Squeeze it all over everybody and let them splash around in it. So I love Tara, but let me talk about Keisha. All right. Keisha, I've been around each other for a while. Okay. But before we got connected, because I had a Facebook group and then I decided to do a challenge. Now, I have done plenty of challenges. I'm always doing challenges, and I'm actually going to tell you all about a challenge today. But I was doing a challenge, a well-being challenge, making sure that you eat, sleep, drink water, move your body. Okay? Yeah, it was not the drinking the water wasn't there. It was eat and sleep. Was it move your body in there?
What? The one that I did?
Yeah.
It was self-care.
Oh, okay. Yes. Hello, Deborah. Come on in.
You had to do.
Yes, Deborah. And you had to journal about it every day. You had to journal about and have the accountability of actually doing that every day. And so, hello, Deborah. Just want to acknowledge you. Please let us know what you're grateful for. For everybody in here, Please let us know what you're grateful for. Go ahead and hit that link down there. That's my book, 100 Unique Counseling Skills. Check it out and see if that's something that you would like to have for yourself. That is a book that I created. Okay, so met Keisha, and it was like I was doing the challenge. It was it for 21 days? No.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah, it was. Okay, I can't even remember what I be doing. Okay, so I had done it a couple of days, and we were kind of getting to know each other in the chat, but I was coming live every day to kind of motivate everybody to make sure that they do what they need to do for themselves. So I was doing that, and Keisha would show up and engage with me. I don't know if anybody else go live or stuff, but it's nice to have somebody there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody there to interact with you. So we were engaging with each other and having a blast. So it was wonderful that whenever I would go live at a time I said I would, she was there. I loved it so much. I said, wow, this lady is going to be amazing. I knew you were going to win because you had committed to showing up and actually doing the work. And I said, this is somebody who I want in my life. So I just wanted to share that. I'm grateful for Tara and Keisha, and we are moving even further in our relationship. We're building a mom conference that's going to be happening June the 11th through the 13th as well, because we have been able to work together and do amazing things. And I feel like I'm meeting my tribe members so that then we can weather this life together. Okay. So then I want to talk to you all about something that I initiated. It's going to start tomorrow. It's a new challenge alert. Okay. Now I'm going to run back that 21-day challenge. I am Keisha, but I'm going to do this one first. And this one is the reminder challenge. Okay. What is the reminder challenge? We have a lot of things that show up in our life, right? We'll have a problem. We'll get to a solution. We'll talk to somebody. We'll get an epiphany. We'll create a different way of our life. We'll have our lesson that we should have learned. And then we will then forget and go pattern back into that same thing. Right? We seem to forget sometimes our lessons and forget our epiphanies. So this is called the reminder challenge. Instead of us trying to figure out and doing these resolutions, how about you have your reminders in the forefront of your mind so you don't fall prey to them again. It's time for us to have new problems, new conflicts, not the same things over and over again. So this challenge is for you to daily, and it's only a 3-day challenge. It's only 3 days. So we're going to do the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. What you need to do is sit down for 5 minutes, write down 3 epiphanies or things that you need to remember, and reflect and write those down, and then tell us one thing that you need to remember, one reminder that you need to remember. Now, how do you engage? If you're here, you can engage through going to my Facebook group, which is called Mom Energy Leaders. It's on Facebook. Just search up Mom, M-O-M, Energy. You can't help but find it. There's no other Mom Energy group out there. And you can go to Facebook for that. You can find it on LinkedIn as well. The same challenge is there. Or you can message me and I can get you hooked up with a location that you can engage your posts. But you have to post for 3 days. All right. One of your reminders. And that's how I know you're engaged. And so on Wednesday, I'm going to actually draw, and someone's going to win. They're going to win a subscription that's valued at $299 for my Substack, where I am sharing and giving away many different things under that subscription. And you can check out the subscription if you reach out to me. I can tell you more about what's involved in the subscription. It's best for you to go to Facebook or the LinkedIn group, Mom Energy, and you will be able to participate. So again, it's important for us to remember what's going on with us. Remember what our epiphanies are. What is the problems that we have been able to make it through? We need to stop having to go over and do that lesson over and over again. It's time for us not to be on a hamster wheel, but to move forward towards our vision and towards our destinies. All right, I am all done. Keisha, do you have any comments and thoughts about that? And I'm going to invite Lady up here to speak to us.
I'm excited about this challenge as I am, we were talking the other day about dedicating certain days to certain businesses according to my chart. And so, I'm excited to do this challenge. I despise doing challenges when I'm traveling because I want to be fully committed. And it's like, it'd be that one day, and I'm like, I'm going to get it in, but it's not consistent. So I really hate that. But I'm going to do this challenge because I think I like the posting challenge, especially beginning of the new year, putting yourself back on the top of people's minds. Time to get this new year started. Hey.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's time to get it going, get it started. And it's just time to remember all of the things that we went through and that keep at the forefront. I know, like, I'll give you all an example of what I mean by a reminder. One thing that I fall prey to is being busy doing a lot of things. All right. And that is actually a trauma reaction when I am busy fixing and helping and not truly responding. So I have to remind myself, okay, that I'm not a human I'm a human being, and that I don't have to be busy. All right. I can rest. My life is not about moving and doing all these things all the time. I can take naps and rest and rejuvenate myself, and that's okay. But of course, that is something that was built into me and conditioned into me in order to survive my life. But if you have curated a life where your life is like a vacation, then you don't have to operate that way. But I do have that proclivity. So I have to remind myself, and I have an acronym that goes with it. It's the COAST. COAST, challenge, overzealous action, seek transformation. So I have to remind myself of COAST. Wait a minute, Erica, COAST. Make sure you COAST. You don't have to be busy doing everything. You can COAST, and it's all right. So that's a reminder for me. And I am inviting everybody else to think about what are your reminders, and then keep them at the forefront of your mind so you don't continue to do the behaviors that are not going to be life-bringing behaviors. All right. So I invited you up here twice, lady, and I haven't seen a response to it. Maybe you're not available to speak. I just want to say that we really appreciate you being here and sharing your gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of consciousness. And so we love that make this a part of our journey. Another thing is, I don't know if you remember this. You were not here that day, but I was singing your praises again, Keisha, because when we first started this Leveraging Leads, I did not have gratitude as something that we were doing. But Keisha was like, wait a minute. We do gratitude. What can we do gratitude? And I was like, oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, of course. And that made me feel so special because, I know I normally do that with people, but, it's so nice when people say, wait a minute, you do this thing. I like this thing. I want to do this thing. I actually have a mentee as well who That's one we can't get away with. We got to make sure we do our gratitude, okay? Or she's looking at me like I'm crazy. And my daughter does the same thing for me as well. Lady says, thank you for the invitation. I'm unable to speak at the moment. Okay, I'm enjoying listening. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for commenting, lady. And we're only here 30 minutes, only here for 30 minutes every day, every single day, Monday through Sunday. So please come back and spend time with us. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.